seconds ahead, 6 seconds ahead of Darren King. And we've got 1 lap to go, and he's losing about 6 seconds a lap here.
That is going to be really, really close, isn't it? Now, here we go. We've got the QE2, the Queen Mary 2, and some other ship that I can't think of, heading through Lake Com together. The 3 Boatleys all battling for position, I think. Yes, all 3 of them are fighting over 24th place, and it's still Alessandro Leodacola in the Racing Point car that stays up front. But you're absolutely right, Dennis Schoeniger is heading through Lake Com. Thankfully, he's not quite going to catch this group before the end of the race, which is music to his ears, I'm sure. And the number 9 team are going to come home, it would seem. Race winners then, the number 9 car with just over half a lap to go. It is still second place for Giorgio Simonini. He's pulling away now from Samir Ibrahimi. It looks as though the order is pretty much set now as these battles continue to rage on. This lot will get 1 more lap actually, because they're just ahead of the race leader on the racetrack, so they're not quite going to be done with at the end of this race. But David, as the time does now tick down towards 0, we can reflect on what an incredible performance it's been for the number 9 team. And what an incredible race it's been all round.
And what an incredible race is still going round just now, as the gap between Jaroslav Honzig and Darren King is 8 seconds, and the gap between them, the difference between them that last time was just under 7 seconds. So I don't know how much closer you want it to be. I think Jaroslav Honzig will just hold on to his 4th position, but it's going to be very, very close with Darren King. But your race leader coming through Blanchimont for the final time, Andy. It's been a stellar drive for the RHG Esports team.
It's been a truly astonishing race, absolutely bonkers at times, especially inside the last 10 or 15 minutes. But through all of the madness will come the number 9 car, the RHG Esports Audi, will come across the start-finish line in the hands of Dennis Schoeniger to win the opening round of the SimGrid Endurance Cup. The Spa 6 hours goes to Audi. Dennis Schoeniger, Jordan Sherritt and Nicholas Hoban on his debut with the team are victorious here at Spa, and it will be a 1-2 for GTWR RHG Academy affiliated cars. Giorgio Simonini will bring the 457 car across the line now to take second place. What an incredible final stint he had. Simonini, Andrea Capoccia and Alex Tarato come home in second place, just a second and a half ahead of the Renvelten Esports Porsche. The number 72 car then comes through Maximilian Vulmuth, Lucas Kreutzer and Samir Ibrahimi. A real fighting drive for 3rd place. There are still, though, battles going on. The Bentleys are still at play. It's somehow still the 171 car ahead of Gerardis and Bike in 34 and 54. What is going on, though, I wonder, David, in this fight with Eamon Murphy? Has he been able to get Jaroslav Honzig, I should say, has he managed to hold on to that 4th place?
Well, it's very, very close, because they're coming into the final chicane, but he's let go the back markers, but I think he's just going to hold it. Yep, he does, comes across line. Jaroslav Honzig, that is an excellent result, an excellent result given what happened for the Yas Heat team. But my goodness me, what a win for Dennis Schoeniger, for Jordan Sherritt and for Nicholas Hoban. They had to work for it today, and the cream really did rise to the top.
And we're not done with yet, because of remarkable, at the end of 6 hours of racing, we've still got battles for position raging on. And a shout out, by the way, to the 41 squad as well. Igor Ogrondikov brings that car home in 16th place, so they do get a handful of championship points there for bringing the car home in 16th. Remember, the top 22 score points, so none of these Bentleys are going to score any championship points, but you would never have guessed it given the way they're battled here on the final lap or so of the race. But it is going to be, I think, the 171 car that will come home at the front of this group. But yeah, what a fight they had. Is Gerardis going to hang on to 25th? It looks like he will. The 34 car that had run inside the top 15 or so earlier on before fading to 25th. That is exactly where they will finish. But how close do you like it? The 3 Bentleys roar across the line, and they are the